Hello, welcome back. I'm a fighting ninja turtle.
You are?
My name is Leonardo. Oh, there's Karai.
Yay, go hit her.
Okay. Oh, stop it. Oh, crap, I'm getting the crap beaten out of me. I think I figured out how to properly ask this question.
He had to look it up.
I didn't know. No, I tried to, but I couldn't find what I was looking for, so I'm making it up. Wait, where's Karai?
I don't know.
Oh, I think I just knocked her out.
You might have. You're low health.
Select inventory from your... Oh, I have an inventory?
You have an inventory. Pull up your inventory. Where's your inventory? Try the start or select button, maybe. Is it one of the triggers?
Is it trigger? Nope, that is health pack. There. Oh, there it is. Got it. Okay.
How'd you get to it?
It is one of the triggers.
Oh, cool.
Okay.
So, what is your new question for me?
My new question for you is, while I beat the living hell out of Karai, would you rather live in a time of dragons and magic, or science and phasers?
Okay, and with the dragons and magic, it's not going to be...
Aliens and phasers. Let's say that. Aliens and phasers.
Yeah. But with the dragons and magic, we're talking it's like Game of Thrones time period. Like, we don't have today's commodities, like not necessarily running water.
Correct.
Ah, that is so hard for me.
Okay, I'm glad you clarified that. Yeah, correct. It's Game of Thrones style like that time
Game of Thrones, that type of thing where there's not necessarily modern science.
Yeah, not modern science. Yeah, it's before modern science. It's not like, hey, Toothless is sitting outside our balcony right now. I'm going to go get something from McDonald's.
Right. It's like actual, hey, we're Vikings.
Yeah.
That type of thing.
Yes.
That's so hard for me because I absolutely love magic and dragons and everything else. I think that is so cool. But I really
Wait, hold on. Oh, it disappeared.
I really love toilets.
I really love toilets. And see, and yeah, that's the thing. There's no... Yeah.
There's no what?
There's no, like, modern technologies at all. It is all...
Yeah.
God dang it, Karai.
Honestly, I probably lean more towards Star Trek.
Okay.
Like that dimension, universe, whatever. Because that way I get a form of... I can get magic because of the holodeck.
Okay.
But still...
I don't even know what she's throwing at me. Bombs?
Who knows? Probably. Yes.
Yes.
Yes, they are.
Okay.
But no, just... I lean more towards that because... I mean, I have to, like, reserve the holodeck and go through the trouble of getting that, so I still have to do some work for it.
Okay.
And then my day-to-day life is with science and technology.
Okay.
Because I really like toilets.
I love that. That is the defining... I like toilets.
I don't want to deal with the chamber pot, okay?
I think that's really funny that is...
Like, that's what it comes down to for me. Like, I like toilets. I like being able to wash my hands. I like modern food prep.
Okay, but check that out. You don't know about that. Can you separate?
Oh, I thought that you were talking about just I go in knowing what I know now. Like with my current mind and knowledge set.
What is going on? Sorry, I'm trying to get to the next mission. I upgraded something, and I'm gonna be...
He's just chilling with his staff. Oh, Mikey, oh my god.
Yeah, wait, one more time. Sup, girl?
Yeah.
Give me your number. Big raffer right now. Okay, with your mindset right now, you go...
I'd rather go science and technology.
Without the mindset, if you can break that down, what would you rather do?
I'd probably go magic.
Magic. See, that's fair. And now you've been able to actually answer it both ways, and you win.
How about you?
There's a secret bad guy subway. We need to find it.
Science and technology, magic and dragons.
I believe he said we were exhausted and needed rest.
No, here it's a little interesting. But I think I would rather go science and technology, only because that's where we're going in my mind. Because the time of the Vikings and all that stuff is gone. Whoa! I didn't know I could do that.
Well, now you know.
Now I know, and knowing is half the battle.
So you say.
Oh, pizza.
Just gotta eat.
Nice.
Ninjas gotta eat.
But yeah, I would rather go science.
That can be misunderstood very quickly.
I would rather go exploring in the sense of, even if it's Star Trek or Star Wars or whatever, however you want to put it.
Even if those things are awesome.
Yeah, no. Well, yes, they are awesome. I agree.
You missed a burger or something.
I did?
Yeah, right there.
That bag? It's trash.
Oh, I thought that
No,
I thought it glowed.
Hang on.
I couldn't tell.
It's more purple dragons.
More purple dragons.
What? Did you guys get
Okay, so you want to do it because it's realistic.
It's more realistic to what we are actually like becoming.
Okay.
I mean, that also being said, World War III could just wipe us all out and we're back to the time of magic and dragons anyway.
Yeah, but then we wouldn't have the magic and dragons probably.
Probably not. Because I would like to be in the time of the Vikings or more samurai, because I think they're cooler. I like samurai. I like their system and what they do and whatnot.
Yeah. And samurai are not the same as ninjas.
Correct.
Just making sure.
Yeah. No, I like samurai.
you?
Oh,
Yeah.
really?
I have a question.
God, they're so quick
Yeah.
on the jumping to these panels.
With the subway.
But I mean, at least they don't try and make it some awkward, like,
I am not
transition or
Yeah,
something.
I'll give you that one.
Like, it's just straight from one to the other.
Yeah, I would rather go science.
Yeah.
It doesn't make it makes more sense, but
It's a bust.
there's so much more you could do with it
Yeah.
in my mindset, because magic and dragons, as cool as they are, and I love magic, I love dragons. I wish I had one on our balcony right now. I think that'd be awesome. It's the Shredder. Oh, Baxter Stockman.
Oh, that's cool. But no, like, there's a book series I read. I think the series is called The Hollows, or else the Rachel Morgan series. Rachel Morgan is the main character, and basically what happened is it's set in like a parallel dimension. And in the 60s, like, we went to space. But according to this series, then instead of going to space, we had what was called the turn.
Okay.
And what happened is science was trying all these new things, and they went more towards manipulating genomes and everything. And
Interesting.
they actually had a tomato that was genetically modified,
Okay.
and all humans started dying out
Why?
because it was like poisonous to them or whatever. It was toxic.
Okay.
Basically. So all the humans started dying out, and that's when humans found out, because there were certain people that were not being affected by this tomato, and it was like all tomatoes for a whole generation
Oh, wow. That's
were part of what's called the angel virus.
Choppers! Sorry, I got really excited. That's one of Baxter. Side note: Baxter Stockman is actually a inventor, and so he's created these things called chompers, and that's what these things are. And they were a bitch in one of the original Nintendo games. Like, they bite your leg and they stay on you for 30 seconds.
Got it. Yeah, that's a problem.
Okay, continue on. I'm sorry.
So what happened is, one evening, the turn started. And a vampire came on TV, and
Wait, what?
yeah, he revealed that there was this whole subsection called Enderland.
Okay.
And so vampires, werewolves, witches, and demons, they all actually exist. Well, demons are in an alternate dimension called the Ever After. Oh, and
Alright.
elves exist too.
Okay.
And so, like, there's this whole turmoil during the turn, and people are coming of age, and, like, humans feel very threatened by Enderlanders.
Okay.
But now because of that angel virus, then like their population levels have kind of leveled out.
What angel virus?
It's from the tomato. That's the tomato.
What?
Yeah, the genetically modified tomato. It had what's called it's now called the angel virus,
Okay.
and that wiped out like humans.
Okay.
And so the Enderlanders stepped forward and started kind of running things to let humans kind of regroup and recoup their numbers, kind of. And so now humans typically live in city centers. Like this book actually takes place in Cincinnati and Louisville.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Right?
Love
But
Louisville.
yeah, so like all the humans live in Cincinnati for the most part.
Okay.
And then Enderlanders are typically more on the outskirts. And so Louisville is now called the Hollows.
Really?
Yeah.
Huh.
And, you know, that's where a lot of the Enderlanders live. Because, like, witches actually have, like, they all have a different biological clock
Okay.
and sleep schedule. So, like, fairies and elves sleep for about 4 hours around noon and midnight, 4 hours each.
Okay.
Witches are about 8 hours later than humans, so they don't wake up until about noon. So
Okay.
their breakfast is our lunchtime.
Okay.
Vampires are also obviously overnight.
Yeah.
Werewolves. I think in this series it finally came out that like werewolves were born, not turned.
Okay.
Humans can be turned into vampires.
Yes, that makes sense.
Witches cannot be turned into vampires.
All right.
Because they're a different species.
Really?
Some humans can manipulate ley lines.
Okay.
Like
yeah,
this
the
was
magic ley lines.
This was the first time this was my introduction to ley lines.
Yeah.
Was this series? And just the whole thing is so cool.
Okay.
I really think you'd like this series.
I think I would too. Actually, I need to sit down and read that. I know you've been
I
talking
think that
about
there's
it, but
like
you've never
13. There's like 13 books in this series.
Okay.
They're really good.
I know you keep on telling me I need to watch. I need to read this series.
Yeah.
But you've never given that kind of explanation to it. Like, oh, please move. I actually really dig that. I think that'd be really cool.
Yeah. And just the ins and outs and the political intrigue is so cool.
Yeah, that seems like it'd be very
Yeah.
interesting because if we, as regular humans, have to like give up control and these, for lack of a better word, I know they're not monsters, but
Enderlanders.
assume control.
Yeah, and like there's fairies and pixies.
That's super interesting.
dryads. And just the whole thing is awesome. It's a really cool
Oh,
world.
whoa. I don't know what I just did.
I don't
Raph,
know.
get up there.
Do you need to slide back up the ladder?
I do need to slide back
Since
up
I haven't
the
really been paying attention to you play.
Oh, he fell down here.
Yes.
Oh, I picked him back up. Whoops. Come on.
He looks like Spock. Like he had the same like bowl haircut with the triangle right in front of his ears.
Uh-huh.
He had that Spock haircut. It was a little creepy.
Okay, well, you know, I just cleared out this section. I guess we're still We're obviously hunting for April still.
So we'll do this next time?
Sounds good.
Bye.
Bye. God, look at his face.
It's creepy.